One day, a woman who has not had a job for a long time have an interview, and she was very nervous. And during the interview, the panel, which included the director of the company itself, asked her many questions. And during the interview, the director discovered that this person that applying for job actually was the schoolmate, when they were in primary school. And so he said, "Oh, are you Miss So-and-so? We used to be a classmate together." And suddenly the person turned pale when she realized that the director was the person she used to bully continually when she was in primary school. Bullying caused two kinds of problems. One is to do with the victim of the bullying. The second one is to do with the bully itself. When children are bullied, continually or for a long period of time in primary school or high school, they tend to grow up to become adults that lose their confidence. They felt like nobody liked them, and the trauma associated with bullying sometimes lasts a long time, and all continue throughout their adulthood. And many instances where children that are bullied continually in primary school and high school commit suicide when they become adult, or sometimes during the school years. As we know, in America, there are many shootings in school, and they found out that many of the people that conduct the crime, shooting the innocent children in the classroom and so on, was the victim of bullying a long time ago when they were in primary school or high school. When children are bullied, the first thing that they notice is the academic performance drop, because you cannot love to learn if you're afraid to go to school. So parents have to be very careful, because the indicator of children being bullied in school is that they don't like to go to school. Sometimes they invented diseases like illness, or I have stomach ache, I have headache. They try everything so that they don't have to go to school. And sadly, some of the bullies are not only the class friend, but sometimes they are their own teachers. And I believe teachers like this have no right to become a teacher. Right? Teachers are supposed to protect children against bullying. Now, some of the bullies are usually bigger children, right? And oftentimes these are the students that are nominated by the teacher as class monitor or class leader. When we want to make our children to be leaders in the class, we also have to teach them what leadership is about. We have to teach them that leadership is about protecting the weaker one, not harassing them, not bullying them. Now, the second problem is to do with the bully themselves, because when you bully children, that's an indication there's something not right inside. Bullies are usually not a very good student in the school. Of course, they are bigger in their physical body and so on, but they actually are not good academically usually. When they grew up to become adult, usually they are not very well liked by their colleagues and by their staff, and so they usually are not very successful people. So parents, not only you have to worry when other children bully your children, but you have to worry when your own children become bullied in the school. Because I taught my children, bully, B-U-L-L-Y, is the acronym of this. B is for bad, U is for ugly. So bullies are bad, bullies are ugly. L is a loser. Bullies are usually not a good student. Bullies are usually lonely, they don't have many friends. The only friend they have is the little bullies that support them. They have no courage to bully by themselves, so they group themselves together and bully the weakest student. And Y is yellow. In English, of course, the word yellow means you are coward. Bullies are not brave children, they are weak and cowardly children. So what causes children to bully each other? The root cause of this are their home life, their childhood environment. When we bully our children at home, when we get angry with them, we punish them, we hit them, and when their brothers and sisters bully them in the school, they lose power. Remember what we talk about power struggle. When we lose power, we crave to have power, so we take power from everywhere we can. So when they go to school, they take power from the weaker children, the smaller children. And that's where it started. So when I see a bully in the class, in the school or in the class, I know that something is not right in their home. So the solution for bullying is start at home. Remember, I also said earlier that everything that is good, everything that are peaceful and harmonious, everything that are creative must come from love. So when children have a loving home environment, they will not become bullies. They will be kind to each other. The opposite is true. Everything that are evil, everything that are bad, everything that are fragmented, conflicting, everything that are destructive come from because not enough love. So I think parents have to accept, that if my children, my daughter or my sons are bullies, it is because maybe we bully them at home. To solve the problem, parents have to give more love at home, pay more attention to their children. Don't hit them, especially don't hit them, because when you hit the children at home, they will hit other students, especially smaller students in the school. One of the best ways to prevent bullying in the school is for teachers and principal and teachers to continue talking to their children about leadership. We have to tell them that leaders are those who protect rather than to take power from other people. The other thing is, of course, this is what I did when I was principal in my school, is to make higher grade students, say grade 6 students, to work together with grade 4 and grade 5 to work with grade 3 and so on. We give them assignment, they work together and they play sports together. When they become friends, there is no way they can bully each other. In fact, they will protect their friends. My advice to parents is this: when you know your children is being bullied at school, don't delay. Don't say, oh, I'll do it later, I talk to the teacher later. Do it immediately, because you owe it to your children. They must feel peace. They must feel not afraid to go to school. So talk to the teachers and talk to the principal. First, of course, talk to the teacher. And you don't get any result from the teacher, you talk to the principal. And if you don't get result from the principal, you gather all the parents together and you talk to them to make sure that this kind of thing are not continue in the school. But if you are parents that you know that your children bullied other children in school, you have to help your children to stop that bad behavior by paying more attention to them, by giving them more love, and tell their brothers and sisters at home not to bully them too much. Thank you very much.